we had left the sixth function of central bank, that was lender of last resort. Now, this function means that in times of emergency, when commercial banks fail to meet obligations of their depositors due to liquidity crisis, so that liquidity crisis can happen when all their funds are exhausted or whatever may be the reason. Now, in those cases, these commercial banks can approach the central bank as a last resort for getting loans. As a lender of last resort, the central bank guarantees solvency. You know what solvency is? The ability to pay off credit. So, it is generally during the times of insolvency that commercial banks may approach the central bank. So, when they approach the central bank guarantees solvency and provides financial accommodation to the commercial bank which has approached it. So, this can be done by two ways: by rediscounting their eligible securities and bills of securities, or second way is by providing loans against their securities. Okay, so how does the central bank assure them solvency? That is done by either rediscounting the eligible securities and bills of securities, and the second way is by providing loans against their securities. Now, this saves banks from possible failure and banking system from a possible breakdown. Okay, so this is being lender of last resort. So, central bank acts as a lender of last resort for the commercial banks which may become insolvent. Okay, now just for Shreya's understanding, foreign exchange means foreign currency. Foreign exchange means foreign currencies. So, the value of our domestic currency in terms of other foreign currencies is basically foreign exchange rate. So, the external value of domestic currency, which is rupee in our case, is in terms of foreign currency. So, $1 is equal to 60 rupees. That is basically foreign exchange rate, and that is the external value of our rupee. So, 1 rupee is equal to 1/60 dollar. Okay, so that is how exchange rates are determined, and the exchange rate is controlled by the central bank. That was just an extra exchange control का जो function था उसका explanation है. Okay.